What's going on, everyone? Daniel here. Welcome to my Better Things Season 1 Episode 3 spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. It should take me about 2 minutes to recap it. Then I'll give you the pros, cons, and final score. Thanks so much for joining me. So we begin this episode of Better Things with Sam on a TV set filming a scene with David Duchovny. X-Files, Californication, Aquarius, my boy Duchovny. He also has an album out called Hell or High Water. If you have not heard it yet, check it up on YouTube. You can hear the whole album, and I insist to buy it. I'm not paid to sponsor that or anything, but David Duchovny, really awesome guy. Anyway, she talks to Mel, who is played by Lenny Kravitz, so we have another cameo, but this time he's going to actually star in the whole episode than just Duchovny's small role. So she invites him to dinner. Sam talks to Jeff, who is a drunk stoner husband, her friend's husband. And I didn't really like that scene. It was a good scene. It was an okay scene. The writing was good, but I'm bored. I wanted to sleep during that scene, honestly. It just went on forever and ever. It's like, move on, go to your home, stop being at this house. Mel meets the kids, Sam's kids, and they're talking about stories, and then, excuse me, don't stone me for this, I'm gonna have to say it. She ends up, Sam's mom mentions Nigger Brown. Of her pantyhose or whatever. She's like, oh, when I was in London, I didn't know you, or whatever, when she was saying Nigger Brown was the color. And then, like, everyone stopped eating. Everyone just looked at her, and Lenny Kravitz was just horrified. It was so funny. And it was, because it's so messed up. And she didn't have to bring it up, because there was this whole thing in the episode is your mom's racist. Or, not racist enough, but when they're over 70, you have to warn that a black guy's coming to the house. I guess, man. Oh, so they almost have sex. They don't. No, he's getting a divorce and everything, so they were kind of leading on that they would have sex. But he ends up leaving because he has to go to New York, so they end up having a hug at the end. Now on to the pros and cons. So starting off the pros, I really enjoyed Lenny Kravitz's character. His character was very nice and understanding and had a great chemistry with Sam and her kids. Now, David Duchovny's cameo did feel out of place. He didn't need to be there, I will say that. But, it's David Duchovny. I did like the cameo he did, but then again, it wasn't needed. It's like, David Duchovny, what are you doing here? What? But I like the cameo, but it still was out of place, so it's a pro and a con. And last but not least, Sam's mom's random stories. Okay, her story's racist, okay. But Sam's other daughter, the older daughter, her story was about poop or something when she was dancing. And that was disturbing as well because, if I'm not mistaken, I was eating something. I was snacking on something when I heard that story. It was gross. Like I mentioned earlier, Jeff, the drunken stoner of Sam's friend's husband, that's her friend's husband, I didn't care for the scene. Yes, the writing was okay, it was good, but I wanted to fall asleep during this scene. And I wasn't even tired, but I got tired just from seeing this scene because she's in his house and then, she defends her friend, of course, all the good writing, but it just bored me. The scene really just kind of bored me. Okay, I won't take off any points for this, but Mel Trueblood, aka Lenny Kravitz, and Sam, kind of disappointed they didn't have sex. Overall, it was a really good episode. David Duchovny cameo, Lenny Kravitz starring, his chemistry with Sam, the kids, the dinner table, the stories, how gross it was, how funny it was. It's a really enjoyable episode. So I'm going to give Better Things Season 1, Episode 3, a B+. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smack that like button. You could comment down below to me what you guys thought about the episode. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Would you like to see Lenny Kravitz return later down the road? You can share this review with your friends and hit that subscribe button for more awesome Better Things reviews weekly. Join the Big D Nation. The road to 500 has begun. Let's make it happen, man. I think we're 100 away from 500, something like that. Let's get it on. Let's build our way up to the top. I'll see you next week for more Better Things. Check out the channel. Over the next 3 months, I'm reviewing over 43 shows. Let's do this. Till next time, bye-bye.